Hi everyone! So in today's class, it will be a little bit different. We are going to flow but with weights. Okay, so we're adding weights not just to make it different, but also to build strength in our upper body, especially in our arms and our shoulders. So I suggest to work with weights that you're comfortable with first. You can definitely use your blocks. If you want to go a bit heavy for this class, I'm using a 3-pound weight. Up to you, you can even go heavier. This is a 5-pound weight. If you don't have weights, you can always use your water bottles or maybe even use canned goods. Again, just use weights that you're comfortable with. So I hope you enjoy class. Okay, so this time we'll start in downward facing dog. Okay, plant the palms. Okay, from tabletop, you'll tuck the toes. And then lift up, press back, downward facing dog. And then for your first down dog, any movement, alternate, bending the knees, wiggle the hips side to side. So any movement that you need for your first down dog, you can even alternate reaching forward to a plank and then pressing back. Maybe lower down one foot as you bend the opposite leg, pressing that outer hip back. If you're taking that, make sure you do it on the other side. So you lower down the left foot, bending the right knee. See how that feels for you. And then when you're ready, you'll come to stillness in downward facing dog. Okay, if hamstrings are a bit tight, you have the option to bend the knees. Okay, bend as much as you need. So let's prioritize finding length by reaching the butt back and then pressing away from the palms. Okay, one more breath in. And then from here, we'll look in between the hands. Maybe bend a little bit more as you step one foot forward, followed by the other foot. From here, we'll just fold forward. Okay, so just drape over your hips. You can keep your hands where they are, or maybe grab for opposite elbows. You have the option to be still in your forward fold, or maybe do a little bit of a swing at the torso. Maybe even hold one side. So as if you're peeking out underneath your left armpit, finding that side bend. Inhale, and then as you exhale, we'll release. We'll do it on the other side. Finding that side bend again, your right arm is reaching for your left side. One more breath here, and then we'll slowly release. Release the elbows, come up halfway, chest reaches forward. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, we'll reach the arms all the way up. Hands lift. Exhale, hands back. Okay. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. As you exhale, plant the palms. Remember the effort of pressing away. And then this time, we'll step back to a plank. Breathe here. You have the option for your first vinyasa. Maybe we'll bring the knees down first. Inhale, engage your zipper from the pelvis towards the chest. As you exhale, reach forward any amount as you lower all the way down. Toes point back, elbows press in towards your center, and then as you inhale, we'll lift the chest up. Okay, keep the zipper engaged, brace your belly, and then from here, we'll push back up, pass through tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Breathing in and out of the nose. From here, we'll lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, we'll step it through in between the hands. You lower down the left knee. And then from here, okay, we'll already grab our weights and then we'll come up to a low lunge. So set up your legs first. Okay, you can lunge forward any amount. Keep the right knee on top of the heel. Okay, grab onto your weights. Okay, and then from here, engage the zipper, brace the belly. And then as you inhale, we'll just bring your hands up. So bend the elbows to 90 degrees. Hold here. And then exhale, we'll release. Keep your chest nice and open. Brace the belly again. Inhale. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, release. You can lunge deeper if you like. Exhale, release. Keep the traction on your legs. We'll add here. As you inhale, come all the way up. Hands lift up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Pass through 90 degrees all the way down. Inhale. Press the arms up. Exhale, we'll release. Lower all the way down. 2 more. As you press up, exhale, we'll release. Last one, inhale. Hands reach up. Exhale, we'll lower down. Okay, bring your weights down. Bring the palms down. We'll step back to a plank. Inhale. And then from here, we'll bring the knees down. Brace the belly. Reach forward as you lower all the way down. Inhale, just the chest rolls up. Exhale, pushing back up. Downward facing dog. Okay, let's take that on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. We'll step it through as you lower down the right knee. Set up for your low lunge again. As you grab your weights, keep traction at the legs. Bend any amount at that left leg. Okay, and then engage the zipper again. Brace the belly. And then as you inhale, holding on to the weights, we'll just stop to 90 degrees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And then moving with the breath. Remember, you have the option to do this as many times as you like. And then adding on, inhale, we'll lengthen the arms up. Exhale, we'll release. 3 more. Inhale. Maybe bending deeper if you like. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthening up again. Exhale, we'll release. Last one. And then you can go as slow as you like, and then notice how that feels for the arms and the shoulders. We'll release, bringing the palms back, stepping back to a plank. Inhale, knees down. As you exhale, reach forward, lower all the way down. Ground through the toes. Inhale for your back bend. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, 5 cycles of breath here. And then notice how that feels for the shoulders. Push away from the palms as you lengthen your tailbone back. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll look in between the hands. Bend the knees, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Okay, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms. We'll step back to a plank again. Breathe in. And then you have the option, bring the knees down, or maybe do our chaturanga with pressing the thighs up. So you reach forward, bend any amount. Inhale, this time we'll straighten the arms for upward facing dog, bracing at the belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, connect with the breath. Inhale, we'll lift the right leg up. And we'll step it through in between the hands. This time we'll set up for our high lunge. So bend any amount on that right knee. Grab your weights again. As you inhale, we'll come up. Okay, from here, engage the zipper. Breathe. Okay, bend again. And then from here, we'll fold forward halfway. Okay, and then note, because you have more weights, it might feel heavier on the right leg, so engage the back leg. Keep pressing down. Okay, hold here, belly has to brace. And then from here, we'll reach the arms back. Okay, breathe. Hold here for another breath. And then this time, we'll add movement. We'll bend, reach back. 2 more as you reach back. Keeping the chest nice and open. Maybe slightly drawing the shoulder blades together. And then from here, we'll slowly release. Bringing the weights and the palms down, stepping back to a plank. Continuing to move. As you exhale, reach forward, bend any amount. Inhale, and then exhale, pressing back. Okay, connecting with the breath. Other side, inhale, lift the left leg up. We'll step it through in between the hands. So set up for high lunge again. Keep traction at the legs. Grab the weights. Press down on the left leg as you come up. Okay, bend any amount on that left knee. Brace the belly. And then from here, hinge forward halfway. So again, activate the back leg. Keep pressing down. Draw the shoulder blades together so chest is nice and open as you reach the arms back. From here, we'll add movement. Inhale, exhale, reach back. And then as you move with the breath, notice what happens to the shoulders when we add bending at the elbows. Can you keep the chest nice and open? And then from here, we'll slowly release. Stepping back to a plank. Inhale. As you exhale, moving forward. Inhale, activate the zipper. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 cycles of breath. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the nose. One more breath in. From here, looking in between the hands. Bend the knees, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands back. Grounding the feet again. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. And as you exhale, ground the palms, stepping back to a plank. Again, you have the option to bring the knees down as you reach the chest forward, bend any amount, or lower all the way down towards your mat. Inhale, either just lift the chest up or press up to upward facing dog. Exhale, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through in between the hands as you ground the left heel again. So ground the back leg, grab the weights. Inhale, come up. Okay, so set up. We'll set up for warrior 1. Ground the back leg as you roll the left hip forward. Engage the zipper as you reach the arms forward and up. Hold here. So pressing your weights up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And then we'll add movement as you slowly bring the arms down. Take your time as you inhale. Bring the arms out to a T. Slowly lift up. Exhale. Slowly lower down. One more round. Inhale. Lifting the palms up. Hold here. Lengthen up. And then as you exhale, slowly lower down. Lower down the weights. Stepping back to a plank. Breathe in. Again, choosing your vinyasa. Or you even have the option to just skip this part and then push straight back. Downward facing dog. Taking it on the left side. Inhale. Stepping it through. Grounding the back leg. Okay, keep grounding the right leg as you carry the weights, come up. Okay. So trying to find that movement at the hips, keep rolling the right hip forward. And then from here, reaching the arms forward and up, warrior 1. Keep the belly braced. Okay, we'll add movement at the shoulders. We'll slowly lower down with the weights. Inhale, bring the arms out to a T. Press up. Exhale, we'll slowly release. Inhale, pressing up, lengthening up. Exhale, we'll release. Last one, keep the belly braced. Notice what's happening to the shoulders. Maybe pressing up, one more breath. And then exhale, we'll slowly release. Lower down the weights. Stepping back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale, bend any amount. Inhale, chest reaches forward. Exhale, pressing back. 5 cycles of breath here. Lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. So use down dog to reset the breath. Maybe even reset your thoughts, clearing the mind. One more cycle here. From here, looking in between the hands, knees bend, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rounding through the feet, come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, push away from the palms as you step back to a plank. Keep breathing. You can just pause in plank or continue to move through. Notice the breath as you transition. Exhale, pressing back. Breathe here. Inhale, lift the right leg up. We'll step it through. Ground the left heel. And then this time, we'll come up. Okay. And then we'll find warrior 2 legs. Okay. Bend any amount on that right knee. Wrap that butt in. Plug that thigh back. And then this time, as you bring your arms out to a T, okay, let your palms face up. Okay. You have the option to bend slightly at the elbows. Whew. And then notice that you'll really feel your biceps and triceps engage. Hold here. Keep the zipper engaged. You can look forward if you like. One more breath. And then as you exhale, we'll lower down. Bring the weights down. Stepping back to a plank. Inhale. Move with your breath. If you'll transition. Exhale. Pressing back. Okay, other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Step it through. Okay, ground that right foot again. Grab the weights as you set up for warrior 2 legs. Okay, so from the hips down, notice what's happening to the left butt. Wrap that in, plug that thigh back. Okay, engage the zipper. And then when you're ready, bring the arms out to a T. So again, have maybe about a 10% bend at the elbows, and then we'll hold. Okay, as you hold here with the weights out to the sides, notice if your shoulders are starting to creep up, can you just relax the sides of the neck? Hold here and breathe. One more cycle here, maybe bending deeper if you like. And then as you exhale, you'll slowly release, bringing the weights down, stepping back to a plank. Inhale, continuing to flow through. And then as you press back, 5 cycles of breath in downward facing dog. Lengthen the inhale, lengthen the exhale. One more breath here. Okay, looking in between the hands, knees bent, stepping forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the arms all the way up. Hands lift. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, ground the palms. Stepping back to a plank. Again, you can just simply pause in plank and push straight back to downward facing dog. Or if you still want to flow through your vinyasa, go ahead, keep breathing. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. And we'll step it through in between the hands. Ground the left heel down. Okay, similar to warrior 2, we'll grab the weights. Okay, and then we'll bring the arms out to a T. We'll hold here for a moment. And then this time, you'll reach forward. You'll bring your right forearm to the thigh, and then you'll reach your left arm up. Okay, so hold here and breathe. So notice if you're just hanging out on your right thigh, push away from that right arm, and then think you're trying to press that left weight up towards the ceiling. Hold here and breathe. Or for those who want a little bit more, you have the option for your right arm to slide down. Okay, without touching the mat, let it hover, press into that right leg so that your chest can open up as your left arm keeps reaching up towards the ceiling. One more breath here. And then as you exhale, look down. Slowly lower down your weights. Stepping back to a plank. Inhale. Again, you can push straight back to down dog or continue to flow through. Breathing in. Exhale, pushing back. Okay, left side. Inhale, lift the left leg up. We'll step it through in between the hands so you ground the right leg. From here, grab the weights. Okay. Then we'll bring the arms out to a T just to set up for warrior 2. Inhale. From here, you'll hinge forward, left forearm onto the thigh, and then reach that right arm up. So again, notice what's happening to the left shoulder. If you're just hanging out here, push away from that left arm. Keep lifting that right arm up. And then you have the option to hold here, maybe bend deeper if you like. Or again, for those who want a little bit more, I think your left arm will slide down. Keep that left leg steady as the arm presses in, so chest will open up as you reach that right arm for the ceiling. Hold here for another cycle. And then as you exhale, look down. We'll slowly lower down. Stepping back to a plank. Breathe in. Again, you have the option to push straight back or just continue to move. Okay, so 5 cycles of breath here. Lengthen the inhale. Lengthen the exhale. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll lower down the knees. And then we'll find child's pose. Okay. So as you lower down the forehead, you have the option to keep the hands where they are or just find a comfortable spot for your shoulders. Maybe wiggling the hips side to side or choosing to be still. One more breath in. And then from here, we'll slowly come up. So you'll find a comfortable seated position, either cross your legs. You can even sit on a block or stack of blocks. Okay. And then from here, we'll bring the arms out to a T, roll the thumbs down, and then you'll reach the arms back, interlace the fingers, and then we'll press first behind the hips. Okay, so that you have leverage, push your hands against the hips so that you can roll the shoulders back, open the chest. And you just see how that feels for your shoulders. Know that we did a lot of work for our arms with the weights. And then if you want a little bit more, okay, keep the effort of bringing the elbows in. Maybe reach back away from your bum. And instead of completely locking at the elbows, maybe we'll bend about 10%, see how that feels. Keep your zipper engaged, raising at the belly, one more breath. And then exhale, we'll slowly release. You can give the shoulders a shake. Maybe do a few shoulder rolls. Okay. And then from here, we'll bring the arms out to a T. Okay, reach the right arm up, bend at that elbow, and then left hand as if you're trying to pull your right elbow up towards the ceiling. And then we'll hold here. Okay, just releasing the triceps. Breathe in and out of the nose. Or your right hand can inch down your back. Then notice if there's a tendency to round. Can you press your head up towards the ceiling? One more breath. And then exhale, we'll slowly release. We'll switch sides. Left arm reaches up as you bend at that elbow. Okay. Right palm will assist. Okay. So again, as if your left elbow is wanting to lift up towards the ceiling. Hold the brace again at the belly. And then for the side, maybe notice if there's a tendency for the chest to pop forward. Okay, contain, bracing at the front, and then breathing here. One more cycle of breath. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. Again, if it feels good to just shake off the shoulders, do a few rolls, go ahead and do that. Okay. And then from here, we'll lie down onto our mats. And then once you're down on your mat, you'll bend your knees. Okay, keep the feet hip-width apart underneath the knees, point the toes forward. Let the palms press down, and then as if you're holding a ball between the thighs as you lift the hips all the way up towards the ceiling. You can stay here, keep the hands where they are, or maybe for some, you can interlace the fingers underneath, shimmy the shoulders in, and then press the shoulders, use the arms to press down, maybe lifting a little bit higher. Okay, breathe here. And then at this point, notice if you've let go of your zipper. Notice if you can still keep it engaged. One more breath in. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release and lower down. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Knock the knees together just to lengthen the lower back. And then keep the legs where they are. Bring the arms out to a T. Inhale. And then as you exhale, you lower down your knees towards the left side. You can just stay in this shape, or if you still want a little bit more, press the left foot on top of the right thigh. Then you can look over your right arm and just simply close your eyes. As you stay here in this variation of the twist, lengthening the breath. One more cycle here. And then from here, you'll slowly release. Bring the knees back to center. Keep the feet as wide as the mat. Breathe in. As you exhale, you lower down the knees towards the right. Again, you have the option to just stay in the shape, or maybe adding on to the variation of the twist by pressing your right foot on top of the left thigh. You can look over the left arm, or just close your eyes, staying here for a few cycles of breath. Maybe gently pressing down on that left leg to give you what you need on your left side. One more breath here. And then as you exhale, we'll slowly release. And then from here, when you're ready, you'll hug the knees in towards the chest. You can add any movement that you like, maybe just drawing circles at the knees. And make sure you go the opposite direction. Then coming back to center, maybe lifting the head up, inhale. And then as you exhale, you can slowly lower down. Then when you're ready to relax, let the palms face up. Be as wide as you need on your mat, or just find that comfortable position. You can cover your eyes if you like. And then taking this moment to be completely still. Maybe learning to let go of control, letting go of the breath. And then finding surrender in shavasana. You can stay in your shavasana for as long as you like, or when you're ready, as you find deep inhales, slowly moving at the fingers and at the toes. And when you're ready, reaching the hands over the head, any stretch that feels good for you. And then from here, take your time as you bring the knees in towards the chest, rolling over to one side. Again, taking a moment here just to settle. And then we'll press ourselves up to seated, letting the hands be soft. Connecting with your breath. As we bring our hands together, maybe bowing down the head, giving yourself gratitude for your practice, and I thank you for letting me guide you. Namaste. So I hope you enjoyed class. Know that that was a lot of work. I was really working very hard to catch my breath while demoing and also teaching at the same time. So I would like to thank you for watching. This is Ever Yoga by Jo and Daya, sharing everyday yoga for everybody.